Tom Brady is not Aaron Rodgers. Tom Brady has never been Patrick Mahomes. He's never been Russell Wilson. What Tom Brady does is he gets his guys in the right play. Situational football is out of this world. His football IQ, as we all know, is next level. Tom Brady dinks and donks, and then he attacks you down the seam and with play action and all these flea flicker gadget plays that they write up during the week. That's Tom Brady. That's what makes him elite. And any quarterback out there, I don't care if you're 7. I don't care if you're in high school. I don't care if you are a 10-year NFL vet. If you want to be elite, you better manage the game.
Yeah. Stephen A., let me get this straight. I need to get this straight.
Ahead,
you start your argument by asking the rhetorical question, apparently, is 5,000 yards game manager? No, it's elite. And then you turn around and point to...
I asked it to Brandon.
Then you turn around and point to Jameis Winston. So I guess Winston was elite last year, according to your logic.
I asked the question because what I was trying to say is that Tom Brady at the age of 43 is going to do that. But that's a good point, Max.
No, it's not a good point. Answer his question. Is Jameis elite?
Hell no.
5,000 yards.
Right. So if you put up 5,000 yards, you're not necessarily elite.
No, what I'm saying, well, let me say this. Let me explain.
Wow,
Ain't
this
no
is
way
the
in
very
hell Tom
first
Brady
time.
throwing 30 interceptions. Hold on. There's no way in hell that Tom Brady is throwing 30 interceptions in a season. He's never exceeded 14. So I'm not worried about that. What I'm saying is take Tom Brady into consideration with a 5,000-yard season. Is that going to be elite? Yes, because it's not going to come coupled with 30 interceptions. And it's not going to be just a 60% completion of his passes. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry that I didn't expound on it more in-depthly wise. That way,
well, you
I'm
need
sorry
to.
I
We're on
didn't do
first
that.
take. You need to. Or you're going to lose credibility. We're on first take.
Why?
Don't come with these
Why?
terrible points.
I'm not.
Don't
listen,
say
my
5,000
brother,
makes you elite, and then you point to Jameis
when
Winston.
it comes to credibility, my brother, you ain't to question that on first take. That's why you on here, because you know it's credible. Watch your mouth.
If the yards go way up, guess what else is going to go up, Stephen A? The interceptions will go up too. If with a more daring passing game, if that is part, if Brady kind of adapts
what
to that,
evidence do you have about that with Brady?
Likely to tick up too. What's that?
What evidence do you have about that when it comes to Tom Brady? Where's that evidence?
I'm talking about
it's never happened.
I'm talking about an offensive philosophy that has you taking more chances, will also likely result in more turnovers. The point is this.
Max, you're not bringing in
that Brady's.
Max, you're not bringing in a 42-year-old Tom Brady and asking him to run another offense. Tom Brady is coming in running the same offense that he's been running for 20 years. All right, so you can get that out of your head. Everybody in America can get that out of their head. Tom Brady is coming in. He's going to be the same Tom Brady. He's going to use his backs, and he has Mike Evans. He has Chris G on the outside. They'll take their shots, but this is going to be a dink and dunk offense.
But Brandon,
it ain't like he can't throw the ball downfield, Brandon.
He 100% can throw the ball downfield, and this is what makes this situation sweet because he has two huge playmaking receivers on the outside. But what makes Tom Brady elite, okay, back to Molly's original question, is how he manages the game, and it's a dink and dunk offense. That's what's going to make him elite. That's what's going to draw one-on-one coverage on the outside to his big dogs outside. Look at this guy. I mean, come on, man. Look at the weapons around him. Yeah. Come on, there couldn't have been a better situation for Tom Brady. I know outside looking in, people are like, Tampa Bay? But these are some dogs. This may be the best pass-catching group in the National Football League.
So what kind of numbers do you think he puts up, Brandon, with Tampa Bay?
It doesn't matter. It's going to be the same Tom Brady. The only thing that matters right now is wins and losses. And I promise you this, they will win the division.
You promise
That's the only number
win the division over New Orleans?
I'll take that bet.
Yes, New Orleans, Sean Payton continues to hurt his team. How do you have Drew Brees, Mike T, Alvin Kamara, Mark Ingram a couple years ago? You have a defense that go from crap in the first half of the season to one of the most elite defenses we ever seen in the season, and you lose in the playoffs 2 years back to back. New Orleans is done. Their window is done.
Well, that's the postseason, Brandon.
Go against
that's
them.
not the regular season. You're talking about what they're going to do in the postseason. But then you said they'll lose the division. I'm saying they'll probably win the division.
Their window is closed. Their window is closed. I'm sorry. Their window is closed.
Hold on,
New
Brandon,
Orleans is
why
not
is their
even a
window
factor.
closed? Well, why is their window closed? When last seen Drew Brees was playing better than Tom Brady?
Did you see what happened to their
defense?
Did you see what happened to their defense last year?
He's on the better team.
Did you see what happened to their defense last year? Do you see that everyone in the league has the book on New Orleans offense now? Did you see that? It's over. It's a wrap.
Well, but now they got Emmanuel. They got Emmanuel Sanders. They have the number two receiver
Sanders,
they needed.
50 years old. Emmanuel Sanders is two plays away from sitting right next to me. He's two plays away from sitting next to me.
You're being disrespectful.
Brandon, Emmanuel Sanders is still good. That's not right.
I love Emmanuel Sanders, but
you don't sound like it.
What is he, a 10-year vet? Is he a 10-year vet?
Is he a
10-year vet?
All right,
Come on,
don't hate on Emmanuel Sanders.
I'm not hating on Emmanuel Sanders. I love his game. But at the end of the day, he is not the Emmanuel Sanders from 5 years ago.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.